Don't ever throw away leftover styrofoam, especially if you like fixing things around the house. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a simple method that can help you save both time and money. Make sure you watch this video until the end, because the result can be extremely useful for your home. Take a small cup and pour in some acetone. You don't need a large amount, just enough to start the reaction. What you're creating here is a simple adhesive-like material. The styrofoam breaks down, and what remains is a polymer that can bond surfaces together. Now take a piece of styrofoam and slowly place it into the acetone. As soon as it touches the liquid, you'll notice something interesting. The foam begins to shrink and dissolve almost instantly. Keep adding more foam gradually. Don't put too much in at once. Let it melt down step by step so the mixture stays smooth and manageable. As the foam dissolves, it transforms into a thick, sticky substance. Now let's test how well it works. First, I'll try it on a wooden surface. Take 2 small pieces of wood, apply the mixture onto one side using a brush. Spread it evenly across the surface, making sure it covers the entire area that will come into contact. Once that's done, press the 2 pieces of wood together, hold them firmly for a few seconds so the adhesive can begin to set. Then set them aside and let it sit. Now let's move on to something more challenging. Take a piece of cardboard. This material absorbs water easily and becomes soft very quickly. To make the test clearer, use tape to divide the surface into 2 sections. Leave one side untreated and apply the mixture onto the other side. Spread it evenly and let it dry for a moment. This will help show the difference more clearly when we test it later. Which country are you in while watching this DIY project? Let us know below. Now I want to try something even more difficult. Here are 2 PVC pipes. If you've worked with plastic before, you know that these surfaces are very hard to bond. Glue often doesn't hold well unless the surface is prepared properly. So first, I'm going to heat one end of the pipe. Use a heat gun or a hair dryer and apply heat evenly around the edge. As the plastic softens, press the second pipe into it. This helps create a fitted shape and improves contact between the 2 surfaces. Hold it in place for a moment, then spray a little water to cool it down. This locks the shape in place. Now take some sandpaper and lightly sand the contact area. This step is very important. A rough surface increases friction and allows the adhesive to grip much better. If you skip this step, the bond will not be as strong. Once the surface is prepared, take your mixture and apply it onto the contact area. Use a brush to spread it evenly. Then press the 2 pipes together and hold them firmly. You can already feel that the connection is tighter than before. Now let's test another surface. Take a piece of fiber cement board, just like before. Use tape to divide the surface into 2 sections. apply the mixture onto one half and leave the other half untouched. Spread it evenly and allow it to sit for a while. At this point, I want to take it a step further. The mixture you see here is already useful, but it can be improved. Take a small amount of color powder and add it into the mixture. Stir it slowly until the color blends evenly. Now, the material is not just functional. It can also be used as a coating or even a simple paint. To demonstrate this, I'm going to apply it onto a wall surface. Use tape to create a square frame. This will help define the area and keep the edges clean. Then take a brush and apply the colored mixture inside the frame. Spread it evenly and let it settle. Now let's go back and check the results from the earlier tests. Start with the wooden pieces. After allowing them to set, try pulling them apart. You'll notice they are firmly bonded. If you tap them with a hammer, the connection still holds. Now look at the cardboard. Spray water onto both sides. The untreated side quickly absorbs the water and becomes soft. The treated side, however, resists the moisture. The surface remains intact and does not break down. Next, check the PVC pipes. Try pulling them apart. They stay firmly connected, even when applying strong force by hand. They don't come loose. Tap them lightly and the bond still holds. Now move to the fiber cement board. Spray water onto both sections. The untreated side absorbs water, while the coated side repels it. The difference is clear, though. So from something that most people would throw away, you now have a material that can act as an adhesive, a protective coating, and even a simple decorative finish. It bonds surfaces, resists water, and can be modified with color. All from leftover styrofoam and a small amount of acetone. Finally, check the wall surface. Spray water over the coated area. You'll see that the liquid does not soak in. Instead, it stays on the surface, showing that the coating has a water-resistant effect. And just like that, a piece of waste becomes something useful in your home. If you found this idea helpful, don't forget to give this video a like and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.